Okay, this is what it's supposed to sound like. Then I also want to note the way you read tabs is you see the numbers on the dotted lines. Those are the frets. And then I have the three strings that you're mainly playing on like the side of the lines, not directly on the lines, but that's how you read tabs. Okay, here is a tutorial for Demolition Lovers by My Chemical Romance since someone requested it. It's honestly a very simple song, really depending on how you want to play it. But the way I play it, you repeat only about 2 or 3 notes throughout the whole thing. And honestly, the process is really easy. So the only 2, 3 strings you will be using are the 6th, 5th, and 4th. So for the first note, what you're going to do is with your pointy finger, you're going to put it on the 5th string. I lied, the 4th string, the D string, which is this one right here. Right here. So it's the 5th string, but the 3rd one to you. And then with the pointy finger, you're going to put it on the 5th string, which is the A string, on the 2nd fret, like just like this. And so what you're going to do now is you're going to play these 3 strings. You're going to play a certain pattern. You're going to go to the 5th, 4th, 3rd, and then back to the 4th. So then it will sound like. And then if you don't understand strings or tabs very well, that's okay. I'm probably going to put images so it'll make it easier for you to understand. And I'm probably going to do it at a different angle as well so you could fully see where to put your finger placements and your hand placements. But you would play it like this. And that's twice. And now you would go down, literally with the same finger placements. You see how my pointy finger is on 1 fret above the 2nd one? We're just going to put this down to about here. With the pointy finger, the one that is on the 4th string, the D string, is going to be on the 4th fret. And then you're going to have your middle finger on the 5th string, the A string, on the 5th fret. And then it should sound like this. And you're playing that same exact strumming pattern. Well, it's not strumming, but you know what I mean. You're going to go 5th, 4, 3. And you only do it twice. And you're going to do the same thing. This is where it gets only a little tricky. You're going to put your finger on the line of the 4th fret, like right here. So this is like, technically, this is like the end of the 3rd, but the beginning of the 4th, right on this line right here. And then with your pointy finger, you're going to put it right on the 5th string on the 5th fret, pointy finger on the 6th string on the 3rd fret. This is E string right here. And then you're going to play that pattern again. And together it should sound something like this. And then I'm going to go over how to do that second part that I just did just now. So after you do that note where it's like the pointy finger stays at the 3rd fret, but you're going to use your index finger right here to the 5th fret on the 4th string, on the D string, about right here. And you're just going to strum down. But make sure you're only strumming up to this string right here, not the very last one. I mean, you could, but. So this right here, you're gonna move it to the 4th string. So before it was at the 5th, now it's at the 4th. So I'm gonna go over it one more time all together. And then with the vocals, it would sound something like, hand in mine, hand to your icy blues, and then I say to you, we can take to the highway. And then honestly, that's about it. It's really, really simple. I remember wanting to learn this song like really bad, being a beginner and not knowing anything like the strings or the notes, frets, chords, all of that stuff. But honestly, it's really simple. But it should be really easy for you if you like literally already know how to play. But that's about it. This tutorial will come with the tabs, the placements. Okay, yeah, good luck.